how do I see myself? And sometimes when I, in the space of feeling like I am devoid of understanding self, let me understand how human nature works. And that's what I consider to be acting, understanding the journey of human nature. Now, with every character that an actor plays, it is a version of yourself under different circumstances.
Yes.
And I love it when people say, oh, but you're always the same from one character to another. It's not the same. It's just my character, my being, is now being exposed to a set of circumstances that require me to be like that. Ooh. As opposed to I'm now doing an out-of-body experience where I now behave or act like a person who would. If I had to play Slay Queen, if I ever had to play a Slay Queen, I'd have a completely different interpretation.
I get you.
As to how and why I would behave in a particular way. I think that we can be our worst enemies.
Yeah.
Because when you start to interrogate what the outside world is doing to you, why are you being affected by the outside world?
Ma'am, please repeat that again. When you interrogate what the outside world is doing to you.
How did I phrase that? When you want to look at the outside world as the way that it's affecting you, what is it about you that is making the outside world affect you the way that it is affecting you? The way that we take in what the outside world is doing to, or is doing, is quite reflective of what it is that we feel about ourselves. So we all have our own internal conversations about ourselves and how we feel about ourselves. And so if you, like you're speaking about self-sabotaging, if you're only listening to yourself saying things that make you feel lesser, then you are hurting yourself. As a person, forgiving yourself, say, for example, is a very difficult thing to do. And something that you need to learn to do, depending on your personality. Some people, it's just water off a duck's back, and they'll, oh, well, I did that, and life carries on, so what? And, for others, it's like, oh, my gosh, how did I, and why did I? So the ability for a person to learn how to look within, question their choices, and then ultimately forgive themselves is something that is a learning